glad we're talking about gut supplements because I have a lot in the office and I forget about them. So when everybody knows about them, it becomes a lot easier. I think, 99% of the people in here have gut issues. So it's really important for everybody to know what all these things do. I'm gonna first start with my trifecta. When I talk about gut health, I'm really thinking about regardless of what's wrong with the patient. They could have constipation, they could have diarrhea, they could have bloating, they could have pain, they can have, it doesn't matter what it is. Food sensitivities. If we focus on two things, most of those patients, if not all of them, are going to feel better. So those two things are focusing on replacing digestive juices. So by digestive juices, if you remember back in bio, you've got your stomach that's producing stomach acid, you've got your pancreas that's producing digestive enzymes, and your liver is producing bile being stored in your gallbladder for digestion of fats and helping to bind to toxins, by the way. Bile is very important for binding to toxins in the system, which is really important if someone has some kind of environmental exposure to mold. If they're not emitting bile well, if that motility is gone, then they're not detoxifying very well in their gut. So replacing digestive juice is so important. Everyone can benefit from that. And then the other one is motility. And when we replace digestive juices, motility gets a lot easier because there aren't giant chunks of undigested fermented food sitting in the gut. We call that in the gut the migrating motor complex. We want the gut to move. We want that peristalsis, moving things through the gut, making things move down and out. So with that being said, actually, I'll say one more thing. If that doesn't happen, if there's undigested food in the gut and the gut is not moving, it's going to sit, it's going to ferment. That food is going to ferment, so there's going to be gas from that, and then it's going to mess with the microbiome. So certain bugs that are living in there, that are supposed to be living in there, will start to overgrow, and those will start to produce more methane, hydrogen, and so this person will get pretty bloated, I will say, and that will lead to more constipation because the gut's not moving, right? So having said all that, now we'll understand what all these things do.